Hello, hi, hey, welcome to my unfiltered YouTube channel where you are encouraged to be the unfiltered version of yourself. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so we can be free and unleashed together. Nene Leakes appeared on Carlos King's YouTube channel to spill all the tea in a two-part interview. Within both parts of her exclusive interview, Nene holds nothing back, including her lawsuit with Bravo, feud with Wendy Williams, which she says caused her to lose her talk show deal. Nene bears it all, including talking about her relationships, but there is a big mistake that Nene is making. Watch this video to find out what is Nene's biggest mistake. The now 55-year-old Lanithia Monique Nene Leakes is undoubtedly the Bravo's fans' favorite since her first appearance on the hit Bravo show, Real Housewives of Atlanta in 2008. Nene was one of the 5 original cast members of the Real Housewives of Atlanta and remained a main cast member for the first 7 seasons and the 10th through 12th seasons. Nene's last season on Real Housewives of Atlanta was in 2020, which will mark 3 years since she has been seen by many of her fans on TV. Nene has appeared on several shows since, including Celebrity Ghost Stories, Celebrity Show Off, Celebrity Call Center, Tamron Hall, and College Hill Celebrity Edition. However, Nene revealed some interesting things in her exclusive interview with Carlos King. Nene shares that her dream is to have her own podcast or talk show. She also makes the statement that she feels that she should be on the same or higher level than Kim Kardashian. Nene credits her inability to get a talk show or podcast deal to the feud between her and Wendy Williams. Nene also shows interest when asked about returning on the Real Housewives of Atlanta show. So what is the biggest mistake Nene is making? I'll share the answer to this after sharing a few inspirational quotes that hopefully Nene or anyone in her predicament can take hold of and use to crawl out of the hole they have dug for themselves. Quote number 1. You can't allow other people to define your purpose or your destiny. Quote number 2. Do not compare yourself to others. You have a unique destiny and mission that only you can accomplish. Quote number 3. Your destiny or fate is determined by your choices and actions. If you do not control and shape your destiny or fate, your future will be determined by what will happen. Quote number 4. Once you make the decision to move on, don't look back. Your destiny will never be found in the rearview mirror. Quote number 5. Our destiny is not determined by the number of times we stumble, but by the number of times we rise up, dust ourselves off, and move forward. Quote number 6. Some people want it to happen. Some people wish it would happen. Others make it happen. Quote number 7. If someone else isn't making it happen for you, make it happen for yourself. Final quote. Your destiny is not for someone else to manage. It is your destiny. People who never dream or never set goals let life go by day, letting others determine their destiny. So back to my question, what is the biggest mistake Nene is making? She is portraying herself as a victim of injustice, and she very well may be, but that is not the point in my message. Whether Nene is or was a victim of racial discrimination or being discriminated against because of her feud with Wendy Williams, Nene does not and should not allow those things to stop her from accomplishing her dream of being on a talk show or having a podcast. Close to 2 million people watch her part 1 and 2 interview on Carlos King's YouTube channel. Several YouTube bloggers, including Carlos King himself, have gained at least 100,000 more views, providing a recap or review of her interview. As I watched the interview about a month ago, I wonder how Carlos could just sit and not share with Nene what she could do for herself if she wants a talk show or podcast. As I sat and shook my head as Nene refers to Carlos as a friend and Carlos refers to Nene as a friend. However, it would be a shame if Carlos just used Nene for increasing his platform after she revealed her dream of having her own talk show or podcast without mentioning one word on live about how she could start her own YouTube channel like him. Look at Kendra G. She also wanted her own talk show, but was told she was too loud, ghetto, etc. And for whatever reason was never given the opportunity to host a talk show until she created her own singles live show on social media. Now Kendra G has been offered several opportunities, some of which she has turned down. Nene could definitely do the same. So what if you do not have a team of people right now to help with technology? If Nene goes live, viewers will naturally help her with learning how to run the live on her own. People volunteer to be moderators, and she might be able to connect with some other social media content creators who would help her for free. All I'm saying is I believe there is a consensus that Nene will definitely have the viewers' support. When Bravo and these other networks that did not go through with her talk show and podcast deal see how many viewers she is able to get on her own from her own channel, then they'll be calling her and offer her all kinds of deals. But if Nene does it right, she can cut out the middleman and maximize her profits and earnings. I hope Nene does not continue to make the biggest mistake of her life by just sitting by waiting on people to give her a deal. Nene, make your own deal because you already have the following. I know I would definitely support because I want to see you achieve your dream of being a talk show host, podcaster. What are your thoughts on Nene's dream to be a talk show host or podcaster? Do you agree with me? Would you support the Nene Leaks? Like, comment, and subscribe below.